Bullen up at the plate. And he's got a shot here to give his club the lead. Just one swing could do it.
Well, this is what you're waiting for, this kind of opportunity to change the game, and your pitcher then can go out with much more confidence.
And that gets through for a base hit. And he comes home. That's it. We are tied. He comes in to score, and they're going to get the lead. And he is out at second. They pick up 2-3. For those of If you're just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Restream at the plate. For his team, he's number 2 in hits. And they've decided to make a defensive change. 1-0 on the way. It's now 1 ball, 1 strike. He watched that fastball that was in there. 1-1 pitch. Shot towards the hole. Vaults himself way up in the air to pull that one in. Wow.
Looking back to last year, let's check out where the Tampa Bay Rays ranked in the American League. 3rd in stolen bases. 9th in hitting with runners in scoring position, and they were in the top 10 in hits, a lineup that was able to make a lot of contact and put the ball in play.
Hayes is called up. He'll be pitching as the Blue Jays bring in their reliever.
I'm sure they didn't set out thinking, hey, let's pitch all our bullpen guys this early in the game. What do you think, Gary? I don't know. They need this guy to hold down the fort and see if he can't give them some innings.
Can't catch up with that swing, and a miss, and it's now 0-2.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
Ball. Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch. Didn't get the strike.
And it goes foul. Foul. Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
Well, Gary, that's an outstanding slider. That great late action with 2 strikes. Not much you can do with that one. Tough one to hit.
Bullinger at the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
Guidry is going to be our new pitcher here. He'll be relieving for the Blue Jays now. Swung on, hit. Out. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. Toronto 2, Tampa Bay 1. And here we've got Coleman to hit. He'll lead it off. Home half. We're in the 6th. Swings and misses at the fastball. 0-1. Oh, he loses control of that one, and that got him.
Well, that's going to leave a mark right there. A big old welt on him. He's going to need some ice when he gets back to the dugout.
It's going to be to Jesus. Ground out victim last time through. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
Oh, Gary, we've seen that guy get hit with a pitch. I mean, sometimes, listen, as a pitcher, you just lose a grip on the ball. It doesn't come out of your hand the right way. You end up hitting somebody.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes, 1 out.
Let's see this one again in K-Cam. It's a changeup.
Braves in the box. Runner at first with 1 down. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. 2 down.
Well, I've got a moment to take a look back to last year's Toronto Blue Jays. First in batting average with runners in scoring position. First in home runs. And they were the #1 slugging team in all of the league. That team to be able to...
Oh, he takes off for second. It's fouled off.
Oh!
He's running, heading for second. And he fouls off another one. And another foul ball. And he fouls another one off. That swung on and flied to right. That's caught. Side is retired. So they can't push any across. Goldschmidt at the plate. He'll start things off here in the 7th.
Well, it's a luxury for the manager having a lefty coming off the bench like this guy. They go to him here, hoping it's the right move against the right-handed pitcher.
Fastball. Look out. That one is right at his head.
Look out. You got to get out of the way when it comes that far inside.
Catcher gets a hold of that one in the dirt. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play. Diving stop and a nice throw, too.
Well, he showed great range on that one. I didn't think he had any chance to get it, but able to get it and get on his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Tremendous job.
Constantine is the batter. Bounced into a fielder's choices last time. Oh, that runs inside and gets him.
Well, that's not where he wanted to throw that fastball. It gets away from him. That hurts. Let's see if he rubs it going down the base.
Descent up now.
Oh, that hit battle, Gary. Right now, this pitcher's got to focus and get himself back in the strike zone, or he could be in trouble.
And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike. And we know, Steve, with the hit batter we have seen here, all of a sudden, here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Now it's 2 away. Take a look at the teams who led in stolen bases last year. Brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, the Tigers. 2nd, the Angels. 3rd, the Rays. The A's 4th. And it's the Red Sox, number 5.
Well, most teams have one guy who can steal bases. This team has a bunch of guys who can run. Last year, one of the top teams in the league.
This is in the air, straight away left. And there's DeJesus out number 3. So they can't push it. Collier is the batter. Walked in his last plate appearance. First pitch to him. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. 1 away. Hullard gets a turn here. Bounced into a fielder's choices last time. Here's the pitch. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1. Here's one hit very well deep. 2 down.
Oh, he got a pitch to hit right there, but just a little bit out in front. Sends an easy fly ball to center field for the out.
Descent up now. Singleton scored his last time around. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner to right center. And in there for a base hit. He's 3 for 4 today. And they will tag him out at second. No strikeout. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. Boulevard at the plate now. He's going to get us started, 8th inning. And the 1-0 count getting us going here in the 8th.
Well, you go to the 8th inning right here, and obviously the game's getting much shorter here. 2 innings left in this one. And you've got the 1-run lead, but you have to go out there.
Hit sharply towards the hole. In time for the up. It's going to be Blanco now. Tripled in his last appearance. Here's the first pitch. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. Play is made.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Bream in the box now. Lined out in his last at bat. That curve is just a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 out remaining here in the 8th inning, and obviously offensively time running out. They've got to get something going, only trailing by a run. Find a way, get a pitch. If you get one, you can drive. You've got to think about extra bases, and if you hit one, think double out of the batter's box. Get yourself in scoring position.
1-2. And that's in the upper half of the zone, 1-2.
Well, purpose pitch right there. He gets the strike on it, goes up and in, and it opens up the entire strike zone now.
Oh, man, there's the big bender. Struck him outside, retired. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Now, Blue Jays, home half of the 8th inning. Epps has a turn in the one. He'll get us started as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's the first pitch. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Take something off that time. In control with the count now. 0-2.
A great changeup right there. You see how far out in front of it he is?
Shows bunt, stays away. 1-2. Swung, ground ball to short. Boulevard. Throw one to first in time. 1 away. Bullen settling in. He had a 2-run single in his last appearance. And the first pitch. Not sure what he was going for on that one. That's a bad pitch that was down in Mother Earth. He delivers. A line drive towards short. He's trying for second.
Well, anytime you're a hitter and you can get 3 hits in a game, you're going to see that average start creeping up to where you want it to be. And he's on now with 1 out.
And here we've got Coleman to hit. Hit by a pitch his last time up. He wants to get some hacks in here. That ball is belted deep left center. That ball is way back there. And goodbye, home run. The production for the Jays goes on. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3.
All right, now Toronto's got to be pretty darn happy with their offensive approach.
First count on DeJesus. Here it comes. Sinker swung on, missed 0-1. Steve, going back to that home run, that is a very tough obstacle now to overcome.
And the manager in the dugout's got to be thinking to himself, how long do I let this pitcher go? Is it time to get him out of there?
To deep right center. That one's put away. Now 2 down. Now our State Farm leaderboard, looking at the teams leading the league in slugging percentage from last year. Blue Jays number 1, the Red Sox 2nd, the Angels 3rd, the Yankees 4th, and we've got the Rangers. They are 5th.
Well, Gary, we're going to see sluggers in this game today. And I tell you what, they got guys who can take you out of the ball.
He swings and drives this one. And he's there to retire the sign. I think there's an issue. Just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball. Broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. And it's Bowen batting. He was a strikeout victim last. Really nailed that one right through the middle of the infield. That looks like a single.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
Bullinger up now. Grounded out his last time up. And the first pitch on the ground to third. He's up with it. The second for 1. And they get 2. Great double play. Around the horn they go, and they rack up a couple of outs.
That's a pitcher's best friend, but also a manager's best friend as they get the double play.
Goldschmidt at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Ooh, really extended his arms that time, but 0-2.
He just reared back and said, here it comes, big boy. Here comes my best fastball. He busted him inside with it.
Line drive. That's foul towards first. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
Yeah, we like to recognize outstanding performances in our game, so let's do it right now with our Player of the Game award.
Boy, a lot of guys hit meaningless home runs that don't decide the game, have nothing to do with the outcome of the game, but not in this one. He had only that one hit, but that home run sealed the deal for his team. You can't find a more appropriate reason to be named the Player of the Game.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it.
And Delgado's batting. What do you think, Steve? A bunt here?
That's a definite bunt situation with a pitcher up. They've got to get the runners moved up.
Let's see if they agree. Barnett is going to come on as a pinch hitter.
With the pinch.
There he goes towards second. And he lays one down here. Heinz in time for the out.
You want to get runners in scoring position, and sometimes you have to lay the ball down and get them advanced. That's what he did right there.
And if this runner scores, we'll go back and take a look at what just happened and say thank you very much.
Good team baseball right there.
Descent gets a shot here. 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. 2 away. That will hold the runner at second. Team leaders in home runs. How'd they do it last year? Well, let's take a look at our State Farm leaderboard. Number 1, the Blue Jays. The Red Sox second. The Angels third. Yankees fourth. And number 5, the Indians. Swinging a roller towards the hole. Heinz. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
That's a good.
And Fukudomi batting. Flew out last time. Dominguez will come in and pitch. He's been chosen to take over out there. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike. There's a ground ball. Graves. That's one away.
Routine ground ball to short. He makes it look routine, retires another. Let's take a look at where Washington ended up rank-wise. Last year in the National League. First in stolen bases, 10th in batting with runners in scoring position. And for team batting average, well, the number's just not quite there, as they did not make the kind of contact you want and really led to some difficulties in scoring runs.
Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. That's 2 gone.
Well, he tops that one to second on an easy routine ground ball and taken care of.
Heinz has a turn in the box. And Joe Girardi always wants his name in the lineup. Ball. First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Called strike away, and it's even at 1. One pitch. That one goes foul. Curveball, that tied him up in knots. Swung on and missed. Side retired. Save your arm. Do it by pitching only 8 times in 1 inning, 3 outs. Bullen is up now. He's in the top echelon of hits right now. Clemens will grab a bat and hit here.
It's nice to have somebody coming off the bench that can run a little bit. He can come in and pinch run, or he can get a rally started and potentially score a big run in a situation.
0-1 the count now as we're in the 6th.
Oh, he's having some kind of offensive season, Gary, really in the middle of everything this team's doing offensively.
Swing and a miss on a ball off the inner edge. 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. 1 away.
Well, I've got a moment to take a look back to last year's Toronto Blue Jays. First in batting average with runners in scoring position. First in home runs. And a very productive offense as well. Second in the league in runs scored. That's an offense that scores in a lot of different ways. Not just with power, not just with speed, but that ability to manufacture runs and score in many ways.
0-1. And in the batter's box, it's Carter. He'll be the pinch hitter. And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a back up the middle. He's trying for second. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's 1 down here.
Well, you just can't explain how valuable a pinch hitter is. A guy who can come off the bench cold and deliver a big hit.
Serta is the batter now. He homered back in inning number 2. Two men have been put away.
Got him off balance, got him up front a little bit. Easy pop out to the shortstop.
Brave settling in, walked in his last plate appearance. Anaga is going to come on as a pinch hitter.
They're going to go to the pinch hitter in this situation, trying to get that big hit to bring this runner home.
And it's starting to head out towards the wall. He's thinking extra bases. And he's going to try for it. And he crosses the plate all the way from first base.
Well, anytime you're sitting on the bench, it's hard to tell what a pitcher's really throwing unless you're getting in that batter's box. You come off the bench very cold like he was and delivers, that is huge.
Well, this is a big at-bat coming right now in a critical situation.
Well, this offense now really... Oh, there he goes. A big swing on this one and a high drive deep to right. Goodbye, home run, and Toronto takes the lead. Perfect time for a 2-run homer. That's what they wanted to get the advantage. Probably thinking about the matchups here as we check the bullpen. Left-handers throwing.
Oh, that's right. I think They're getting him loosened up to face the hitter in the on-deck circle. Blue Jays offense getting it done right now. They take the lead, getting the big hits that they want, Gary.
And the first pitch. Swung on, and that's foul back. Here's the pitch. And he fouls off another one. And another foul ball. Shows bunt, stays away. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. He fouls that one off.
But what you're looking for when you're behind an account is you hope the pitcher makes a mistake. In this case, though, he didn't. He made a great pitch down in the strike zone. But give the hitter credit. He gets up on that bat a little bit, choking up, and keeps it in play.
And we're going to see Corpus here. He's going to lead off bottom half of the 6th inning. Watches a curve in there for strike one. He delivers. Has a big rip at that, but he's in the hole now, 0-2. Popped him up. That one's caught.
Well, changing speeds helps the pitcher a lot. You get the hitter off balance, it turns into easy outs like this, pop up to short.
And De La Cruz is batting. Only one batter gets walked more than he does in this lineup. Swings and misses. The good change right there. 0-1.
Now, Gary, what he understands is the best way to get on isn't necessarily to swing your way on. Sometimes you have to take pitches to be a better hitter.
Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he stayed behind the ball right there real well. Got himself that one-out base hit.
Fair is the batter. Second highest average on the ball club. First pitch on the way. Lined foul towards third.
Consistency, professionalism. He never seems to give up an at-bat, Gary. He's so locked in this year.
Lays off the curveball. Good pitch, though. 1-1. Comes set now the 1-1. Good looking fastball. Called the ball, though. 2-1. Take a look down there in the bullpen. They've got a lefty up and throwing.
Well, I don't see him coming in just yet. I mean, with a righty in the on-deck circle, I don't think that's the matchup they want.
Fultz will be the new pitcher. He'll be relieving for the Blue Jays now. Line drive fouled off towards first. Fastball got him, 2 down.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
Take a look at the teams who led in stolen bases last year. Brought to you by State Farm. The Nationals, number 1. Second, the Dodgers. In third, the Phillies. Fourth, the Giants. It's the Astros, number 5.
Well, Gary, you talk about putting pressure on the opposition. This team last year was number 1 in stolen bases in the league. When they
hot shot towards the hole. Throw over to second base, a force to retire the side. So no runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. Toronto 5, Washington 3. Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Foltz in the batter's box. He'll lead off the 7th inning. Shows bunt, didn't offer. It's a strike anyway. 0-1. Ferris at the plate. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
As the pinch hitter comes into the game now, it officially closes the book on this guy's day.
This one has popped up to the left side out of play. Ground ball to short. Fukadomi. And the throw beats him to the bag. He is out at first. Descent is batting. Last time up, flew out. Long will be the pinch hitter.
Every manager likes to have a guy like this coming off the bench, a guy with a little pop in his bat. If you need a big home run, he's the guy to go to.
Shot back to first. And he'll scramble, take it himself for the out. Whoa, what a play. Had to get down on his belly for that one and able to make the out unassisted.
Well, he looked at the do-it-yourself. Man, you were able to make the play and get the out without having to throw the ball.
Epps at the plate. He homered back in the 3rd. He'll be in the batter's box. He'll grab a bat and hit here.
Well, in this situation, coming into the game a little bit cold, you're going to do anything you can to get on base. You need base runners.
Swung on the fastball, couldn't get to it. 0-2.
Well, climbing the ladder on him right there. He just throws that fastball right by him up in the zone.
Swing and a rocket toward short. Fukadomi. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Good. We'll get a look at Hayes as he hits. He's going to get things going here. Home half, 7th inning. Below is going to come on and pitch now. He'll be relieving for the Blue Jays now. The pitch. Swings at that first delivery. Curveball by him, 0-1.
Here in the 7th inning right now, nobody out. This is the time to get things going. You're down 2 runs. Make up the ground right now. Don't wait. You know, the pressure.
Swung on and a grounder to first. And that's out number 1 as he takes it to the bag. And we've got Bartlett batting. Flew out last time. Here's the first pitch. Swings at that breaking ball, but misses. It's 0-1.
One out right here, up by 2 in the inning. You want to limit base runners and make plays. Try to eliminate the lead runner, but get outs if you can.
Missed badly with the fastball there, 1-1.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. Forcing fastball up in the zone.
Line fair down the line and right. That is in. It's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
They kept that one fair, Gary. Cleared the hands. That's a good part of the bat to the ball.
They say lefties like to pull, and into that corner is exactly where he went.
Good shot.
And Fukadomi batting. Hasn't gotten a hit yet today. We'll see what he can do here. Duncan will be called on to pitch. As the Blue Jays bring in their reliever, slider just misses, 1-0. Missed with a curve, 2-1.
Well, you want to keep an eye on the runner right here. 2-1 count. They're not likely to pitch out. The runner gets put in motion. You might see a hit and run right here.
Here's the pitch. Oh, my, is he wild right now? That could be trouble.
Good eye by the hitter there. Laying off that low ball. Understanding below the knees. Take it.
And we've got Braun batting.
Well, late in the game right here, I mean, you look for mistakes, look for what you can capitalize on. And that walk now is the tying run on base.
That was a swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-2. Now what you're looking for, Steve, that ground ball, so that walk that we saw earlier doesn't hurt you.
Well, that's right. As a hitter, you're looking for him to get a ball up.
There's a swing and a ground ball. He's up with it. Over to second for one. And they turn the double play. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. Toronto not letting this lead go. Things will start getting a little more difficult as we look to the third man to lead it off. Clemens is the batter. He'll lead it off here, inning number 8. On the way. Hit up the middle. Nope. That one right off the pitcher. In time for the out. But a quick recovery that time gets the out. And in the batter's box, it's Carter. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Runs up to bunt that time, but he missed it. It's a strike. Pitch on the way. Line towards second. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now. State Farm leaderboard. Look at the teams with the most runs produced from last year's season. The Red Sox #1. Second, the Blue Jays. In third, the Angels. White Sox 4th. And we've got the Rangers. They are 5th. Swung on line to right center field. And in there, second hit for him in the ball game on his 4th plate appearance. Take the risk, and sometimes it pays off, and it does there.
Well, I tell you what, it's a risk. There's no question about it. He got in safely, but I have to consider whether it's a risk worth taking. Well, high pressure, no doubt about that on the mound right now in a jam like this.
You don't want to be down any more than the 2 you're already behind. Hit up the middle, and he's up with it. One. Uh-oh, here we go. Collier at the plate. So the direction here, Steve, for this lineup, just stay in charge. Right now they are.
Well, they're taking advantage of add-on time, and the opportunities are there. They're cashing in, adding on to this lead.
Oh, he's going to try to steal third towards center field. And that one's put away to retire the side. Well, they are losing in this ball game. Not sure. Heinz is the batter. Struck out swinging last time. Grove gets called on to take over the mound duties. As the Blue Jays bring in their reliever. Fouled away. Here's the delivery. And he fouls off another one. Tries to saw him off with that one, but he missed. 1-2.
Obviously getting late right now, Gary, and I think that from the pitching perspective, you'll trade an out for a run at this stage of the game, understanding that for every out you get, you're closer to winning.
Line drive. That's foul towards first. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And he'll put that one away for out number 1.
They had him played perfectly. You pitch to your defense. They hit the right spot with the pitcher, and the outfielder was where he should be. They make the out.
And we're going to see Corpus here. 0 for 3 to this point. The left center. 2 away.
They have to come in on this one and make the running catch. They had enough time to get under it and put it away.
And De La Cruz is batting. Base hit his last time. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike one.
Now, listen, this is still doable from the offensive perspective, Gary. They're only down 3. It would be nice to have a little 2-out rally right here, pick up some runs, narrow this 3-run deficit. But understand, you can still come back and finish in the 9th. Just don't wait till the 9th.
Oh, man, there's the big bender. Struck him outside, retired. Nothing doing here in this half inning. Toronto 6, Washington 3. We'll get a look at that leadoff hitter due up here in the inning. El Fonseca at the plate now. He'll start us out here in the last inning of regulation. We got Homer Bailey out on the mound. They've decided it was time to make a change here. It is a strike to start the 9th, 0-1.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy has a good fastball, you think you have to swing a lot harder to try to catch up with it. You really don't, but he did right there, and that's why he blew it past him.
Ground out victim last time through. The first pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. And that one's put away to retire the side. No runs on a base hit. They leave one man on at first. And coming up, we'll see the Nationals. Fair in the batter's box. One for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. Line towards first. Clemens. And out number 1 as he steps on the base.
Well, offensively right now, you're running out of time, down to your final 2 outs, and it's all about getting people on base and then let somebody run into an extra base hit. One
on the ground to first. Clemens. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
One more out to close this one out, Gary, and obviously a successful day, up by 3 and a safe situation. So, obviously looking to try to close this one out and get ready for tomorrow.
Swings and misses the slider, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball. That one is going to miss. Low for a ball, 1-1. Strike 2 with a swing and a miss on a fastball. One-two pitch coming. Curveball. Ooh, where did that miss? 2-2. The pitch. And it goes foul. Hit on the ground. This could be the end of this ball game. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Contributions from a lot of different Blue Jays today allowed Toronto to play to victory.
And it's time to present the Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
And, Steve, they're able to put this one away in the record book.